What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Eric, and today we are here at Bush Wildlife, and we are going to do some POV birding from the car because it is super cold out today. It is like 20 degrees, and with the wind chill, it is like 8 degrees. Dude, it is so miserable outside after just having like 60 and 70 degree weather here in Missouri. Dude, this is a complete drastic change. It is miserable. So we're gonna drive around the car and see what kind of birds we can get. So let's get going. Okay guys, so to our right over here we have some ringneck ducks, and I believe it's a female. I could be wrong, but she has 2 fledglings with her. And dude, I can get really close to them in the car here. They don't seem to be bothered by me, but they're not going to be the greatest pictures because they are from the car, so they're not going to really be eye level, but I can get some nice photos with them. So that is exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to try to creep up here and see if we can get just a little closer to them. Go. You guys can see there's the female right there. There's a little fledgling coming in. Both of them. Dude, that's incredible. They're right there. This has got to be one of my favorite ducks. I've seen the most of them this year out of any duck that I've seen so far. Right in there. So neat. That's a good way to start off the video. Now, back there are a ton of ducks. Dude, I can't get to any of them. Not from the car like this. I had to roll the window up because it is just absolutely freezing. And I switched to my Nikon Z5 II to get a little closer to the ducks. Is another lake around this turn. Here we'll make a left. Hopefully there'll be some kind of action going on at this lake. As I was driving on my way over here to Bush Wildlife, I did see some great blue herons in a neighborhood pond, so that was a good sign. Alright, so this is Lake 6. Actually the spot right here where I found my copperhead. This is the lake right here, but it looks pretty dead. There's nothing going on today, which doesn't surprise me because of the absolute bitter cold. Yeah, there is nothing going on at this lake. Alright guys, well, we'll head to another lake. Again, there are many lakes here. I'm not exactly sure how many. I'll get back to you on that one. But we will head to the biggest lake here in Bush Wildlife. The biggest lake. Well, actually, before we go to the biggest lake, guys, there's Lake 8 here. Check this one out, see if there's anything on this lake. And this one's really hit or miss. I come here in the summertime and it has some wildlife in it, but most of the time it's pretty much dead, but there can be some good wildlife here. favorite spots to come to at this park. It's the Pine Trail. Dude, when it gets a little warmer, we're going in here. I love this part of the park. So the lake that we're headed to is Lake 33, and it is approximately 182 acres. So it's a pretty big lake. The lake's so big that it has boats for rent you can go out on and fish from. There's also a ton of wildlife at this lake. Again, I would get out of my car today, but it is just so dang cold. It's not worth it to me. And a lot of the times I get my pictures from my car just because sometimes it's the best hide. So I don't mind getting photographs from the car sometimes. So Lake 33 is right over this hill. And there it is. Massive lake. Golly, doesn't look like there's a whole lot of action over here either. Good grief. So over in this area, it's kind of like a little hiding area for all the wildlife. A lot of egrets back here and herons like to hide out back here. One year there was a limpkin over hiding back here. But if you're quiet and sneak back there, you can get some nice shots, man. Again, as you can see, it is a massive lake. 182 acres. Dude, I don't know what kind of bird that was that I just got a photo of, but take a look at this. I don't know if it was a Phoebe or what. You guys let me know in the comments. Alright, so there is two of them right now. They are right in front of us. I'm gonna kind of wait and hope that they fly over here to our left on one of these poles or on the wire. But we will see. This is absolutely wild, guys. This little downy woodpecker right here was just hanging on the single branch. These little dudes are crazy. I took more photos than I would have liked on that one, guys, but I couldn't have passed up on that opportunity. That was awesome. And I did switch back to my Nikon Z5 II on that one. I probably would have been way too close if I had my Z52. So I'm still trying to get these Eastern Phoebes on here, but I haven't had any luck getting them on here. Pictures have been kind of hazy. Oh, there's one right here behind us though. It's on a wire. I'm gonna get my camera ready. Alright, so I'm set up right here. There's a fox sparrow in the area. I watched him go on this branch up to our left. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a minute and see if this guy comes out. Oh, there's the Phoebe. Come on. Oh, I think we got him, guys. Yeah, we did. Check that out. Awesome. Dude, this little Phoebe, dude, I'm chasing him all over the place. This is wild. I just saw him fly over here. There he is. Ah, he's gonna fly away again. He's landing right on that wire. got him or not. Doesn't look like it. Bro. It's right there on the sign, but I don't like the way the photo looks. I'm hoping it goes to the left a little bit and lands on those plants that are sticking out of the water. Dude, he's right there. Oh. It's okay, I got the photo of him. I just didn't turn you guys on right away. Yeah, that's definitely a Phoebe. That means spring is right around the corner. Alright guys, well, the Phoebes, they flew off. They got uninterested in this area, so I guess we will do the same. Alright, well, I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna head now, guys. It's kind of just a, how do I put it? Just kind of whatever day. Well, we got some Eastern Bluebirds here in the field. But I don't know if I like this shot that much. There he goes, he's moving. Oh. Beautiful. So I did switch to my Z5 II just to get in a little closer to the guys, and it's definitely working. Oh, dark-eyed jungle landed right in front of us. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head to one more spot, and I think that's where the ducks were at in the very beginning, and then I think we'll call it a day. See if there's any more action over there. Pretty much done over here. Get about all the Eastern Bluebird photos I can get. But yeah, that was fun. Well, all the ringneck ducks are still there, but I pulled up and they seemed a little more spooked this time, so they are swimming away from us. And yeah, so that's probably just a sign that we are done for the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe, and if you know anybody that likes this kind of content, please share it. Till our next adventure, guys, God bless.